Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Dan.
So, I think my reputation precedes me on how awesome Tails Adventure is, and how I will not shut up ever about how awesome Tails Adventure is.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Sometimes I think you have Asperger's.
It's just Tails is my favorite Sonic character.
Right. Except, whenever they try to make him cool. And then you, flip tables and you
And I beat my imaginary children in order to deal with it.
Yeah.
Correct. That is exactly what happens. But yeah, no, I really like how this one has a bit of an RPG twist. And it's kind of like Demon's Crest, but not insanely fucking hard.
Right. Honestly, I found this game kind of hard. It kind of kicks my balls. Well, actually, no.
You should play Demon's Crest, my friend. You will think this is fucking easy. Demon's Crest is the Dark Souls of...
I've played Ghosts and Goblins. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to play the Ghosts and Goblins spin-off to beat my balls in.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Your balls look like they need some beating.
I have been sodomized by enough classic games throughout my life.
Can you push the volume up button? It's the one in the lower left, from our perspective. Thank you, sir. Just wanted to... Oh my god, what was he doing there? He was doing a cute thing. One second. Is he gonna do it again? What's this on the ground? Oh, that's neat. Oh, whatever. Oh, look at some other thing. Oh, that's neat. Whatever.
Wow.
Oh, I should have left him keep... Okay, I'm gonna let him do that for a moment because it does something after I stopped him there. So, but yeah, Tails is my favorite character. He can fly, he's really neat.
Yeah.
He has two tails, and, for something based on a fox, he's adorable.
Right.
I don't normally find that to be the case. I can't think of any other fox things right now, but I usually find it kind of dumb or whatever.
Robin Hood?
Robin Hood?
The Disney movie?
That was okay.
How about the Fox and the Hound? The Fox and the Hound was fucking adorable.
Okay. I guess.
I mean, even though that was an allegory for racism, but whatever.
Is it really?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. That whole movie is racist allegory. I forgot. I think the fox was supposed to be a black guy, and then the hound was a white dude. I think.
Okay,
and how their conflicting natures were going to, tear them apart in the future.
Okay, yeah, that jives with what I remember about that movie.
Yeah, that was a sad, bleak ass film back when Disney had balls.
They have balls now. Look at Frozen.
Okay, as much as I love Frozen, I would not say that Frozen was edgy or had.
It's totally ballsy, man. Frozen, that shit's edgy. Don't you know it's an allegory for postmodernism? I don't know. I'm just bullshitting.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have you even seen the movie?
No.
Okay.
No. I just don't care.
Wow. I thought it was really good, but yeah.
Yeah, I hear that from basically everybody ever.
Yeah. I'll say right now though, it's like anything that people talk up, it's never gonna live up to that, the way people present it.
What was it? There was something ever that was people talking up a shitload.
Lava doesn't kill you. Okay.
Oh no, that's just the background on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they showed that a bit earlier. Oh shit. 1 second. Boom.
I don't know.
Yeah, Bob also had a bit of difficulty with this. You were saying something?
It's just the fact that you can't be a ball and hit them. That sucks.
Not yet.
Oh, that's okay.
You get a lot of items in this game.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And besides, they needed a gameplay that suited the slower nature of this.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be a more methodical platformer, which I really appreciate as a twist on, Sonic is
gotta go slow.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta take your time. And I really like that this flew in the face of that and just did something very different. He's throwing bombs.
I mean, after all, we know with classic Sonic, the worst level ever is Marble Zone or Labyrinth Zone because they completely kill the fast pace of Sonic. Fuck those people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
Jay's just kidding. He absolutely doesn't agree with those type of people.
Yeah, I really do love those levels.
Because okay, so here's my manifesto. I brought this up in, actually no, I don't think I brought this up in a video. I think I was bringing this up to Eric. And by bringing this up, I mean yelling at Eric. Okay, so Sonic, 2D Sonic, early Sonic. It's not about going fast as much as it is about momentum management.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, you do the platforming, you
Yeah.
make sure you can get 2 places in a set amount of time.
Yeah.
Things like that. By the way, I should know, I picked up a Chaos Emerald and that leveled me up, so now I have more health and I can fly for longer.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That is really neat.
Yeah. It's good shit. And you'll keep finding those throughout the game. And because I have that much health, I can basically chug some Fago at this guy and down him pretty easily. But in any case, so, right, 2D Sonic, momentum management. Not necessarily about going fast, more about just dealing with the platforming and the physics and trying to get through it safely and stuff.
Did that thing you say he's got a robot bear?
No, it's just, no, like, okay, you're mixing player knowledge with character. Now, see, this thing's adorable. It's just a tiny little mech. It looks nothing like that shit in Sonic R.
Okay.
Which, if you want to see some fucked up shit, just wait for the Sonic R video. Go watch it when it comes out.
Right.
Cause holy shit, that is fucked.
Yeah.
But in any case, that's why Bob kept going, that's the thing from it. I'm like, no, it isn't. But
Yeah.
I digress. So, in 3D, Sonic Adventure, all those types of games, they aren't really about that.
Right.
They're about attacking enemies. It's about, what they did was try to convert the tone of Sonic into 3D.
Right.
The cool, fast nature of
Right.
Sonic, now available in 3D for the first time.
Yeah.
You know what did have momentum management and fine platforming?
What?
Super Mario 64. If Sonic had a 3D installment that properly emulated his original games, it would be way more like that and way less like Adventure. I'm not saying that because that's a good platformer. There are plenty of other platformers that could be like that are perfectly good, like Crash Bandicoot, Banjo-Kazooie. But Mario 64 is really the only one that's super about managing your own momentum and not about having full control. Like, unlike 2D Marios, in Mario 64, when you push left, you don't go left immediately. Sometimes you even have to turn to go that way. Okay, let me... Shit.
So how many times have you beaten this game?
To be honest, once.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not... As a kid, I was really not into beating games. I didn't care.
I know that feel.
I just wanted to have fun.
Like, I still have never beaten a classic Sonic game.
Oh, hey, check that out.
Oh, neat.
Speed boots.
So now you gotta go fast.
Yeah, now I can go fast. Maybe not gotta.
Well,
but you've never beaten a classic Sonic?
no.
Huh.
Yeah, like, I've beaten, like, some of the modern 3D ones, like, on Generations and Adventure 1, but...
So much pride.
Alright. Ugh. Never beat Colors. I'm kind of ashamed of that one.
Huh.
Because Colors is pretty long, and there's a lot of levels to it. Or either there's a lot of levels, or I stopped short of, like, near the end of that game.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I mostly just kind of ran out of time when playing that one, because with work and other stuff, I just...
Oh, yeah.
Being a grown-ass adult and playing video games, they're very counterintuitive things, unless your name is Phil. Shit, Phil actually listens to this, doesn't he?
No, actually, mostly just tunes in for the podcast.
Okay, good.
I love that. You're like, oh shit, I just shit on a guy I know, and he watches your videos, and I'm like,
Well,
oh, don't worry, he doesn't watch this
I
time.
mean, it's just, I shit on him to his face. It's just, I don't want to do it, like, in one of your videos out I'm here and think that, like, you condone me doing this.
Right. I mean, Jay from mailsinger.com does a lot of things I don't condone of. So yeah, that was a cool thing. I get the mecha robot from the boss, and I just got 2 extra items because I revisited this. So let's get out of here.
That's really cool. So you can just swap between power-ups and stuff. That's really cool.
Yeah, you can equip up to 4. So at a certain point, it's gonna hit a point where I'm gonna want to sacrifice one of these. But let me show off the one I'm most likely to ditch first. It is this radio.
Just changes the music.
Yep.
That's neat.
It's so close to the Critic theme song.
It's been a while since I've watched The Critic, so I can't remember.
I actually own all of it on DVD.
When the fuck did that happen?
After I moved out of that place.
Holy shit.
It's a good series. It's one of my favorite.
No, yeah.
That and Clone
I used
High
to
are
watch
probably
it,
like my 2 favorite cartoons.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm surprised you don't own undergrads.
I actually don't like undergrads a whole lot.
Oh, okay.
I just watched it back in the day. I thought it was better than it was. It was one of those things where, like, this is about people in college who do cool. They're cooler than me because they're older. And then I like watched it after I got older, and I was like,
Yeah. I remember I enjoyed it enough. I didn't think it was as great as people were saying, but
yeah,
it was enjoyable.
I think there's some quotable things in it. I think it's got some appreciable elements, like the main character's so fucking bland that everything he orders is some interpretation of roast beef on rye, even when it's tacos. He's like, I'll get a beef taco on a rye shell. Like, and somehow that's a thing. Like, that's funny. I don't think it's that great.
Right. I'm trying to think of... Oh yeah, do you not own Daria yet?
I'm not a huge fan of Daria.
I thought you really liked Daria. I
liked Daria a lot when it came out, and I liked the idea of the Daria character. I don't know that anytime recently I liked that series, because the clips I've seen were just kind of eh.
Alright.
So this was Bob's favorite item when we did the other quick play.
The Amy Rose hammer?
Yes, the Amy Rose hammer. Hey, this was pre-Amy Rose using it. So Tails lent her his hammer.
Wow.
There you go.
That bitch stole his gimmick.
Yeah. Well, his gimmick is being like the gadget man, which how cool is it that this game really plays to that? He gets a mech, he gets all these secret items.
Yeah.
I think that's really neat.
Yeah, I kind of wish Tails had more games like this.
Yes!
And not like a game that we'll be playing later, which we've already
Actually,
played.
no, Tails Sky Patrol came out before this.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I'm surprised like they even let another Tails game be made after then again.
Luckily, that never came to the States, so as a kid, I was not subjected to that. Thank God, because man, I love Tails, and that would have broke my heart.
Yeah, because like, think that like, Tails has 2 fucking games under his belt, and one's this really cute platformer, and the other one's a piece of fucking shit, like... How the hell do you describe that thing? It's like the worst elements of like Knuckles Chaos if you have the fucking ring.
So like everything's an auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Every level's an auto-scroller. You can't even choose which direction you're moving. You either just go faster or slower. You have the main mechanic is getting stuck on things, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's one of the worst games. I'd like to see Shane Lewis from Re-Res TV do an episode on that. So there's that.
Oh, I did about the guy who does the positives?
Yeah, he does positives.
Okay, yeah, I've seen some of his videos recently.
I don't think I can...
Like, what was it? Like, he recently got picked up by that guy with the glasses.
He did! This is true.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, which is cool because that guy with the glasses has had some pretty shitty content for a while.
No!
And
they're the fucking gold standard of the internet!
Yeah, like, all their best people stopped making videos or quit.
Or died.
Or died. Well, he left the site before he died.
Oh, that's true!
Yeah,
so I just brought up him dying for no reason.
Yeah.
Deliciously tasteful and factually incorrect, Daniel. Good job. Pip.
Yes. But, yeah, just that site's gone so... The thing is, though, now they have this weird, huge glut of content that I just don't give a shit about now. It's like...
You don't like... fuck, I forgot his name. He's that guy that you're like, I can't believe you watched that, Dan. That guy's content is shit. Phalus?
Oh, God, I fucking hate that guy. He is the most obnoxious fuck. Like, it's just... I think he's supposed to be ironic.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some weird satire of the idea of the internet critic.
Right.
But... it is just annoying to people like yourself.
Yeah.
And it's not like you don't get the joke. You do.
Yeah, it's just I don't appreciate
it's
the
just
joke.
Annoying.
Yeah, it's just because like I've also seen people do that exact same thing.
I go from with his videos. I go from miserably unentertained to laughing my ass off back to miserably under-entertained. Like it just keeps fluctuating.
I will say
wildly.
I have definitely laughed at Phalus before. Like he has had some good jokes. It's just the trade-off isn't worth it for me.
Yeah, it's a lot to put up with, in your opinion.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Shane Lewis. Very fun fact for Jay here. He, if you go back and look at the original Watch thread, Watch episode 0, that pilot we did as a series for the Escapist Film Festival a billion years ago, he's in that thread saying he really liked the video.
And Shane Lewis is the
Re-Res TV guy.
Oh,
Positives.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I tweeted out that, what was it? I forget how I phrased it. I tweeted out that I really wish we got some time and budget to make that because I have the whole series in my head.
Right.
And he was like, oh my god, you guys made that. Yeah, I totally loved that back in the day. And he linked to his exact post.
That's really cool. Like, where did you post that at? Or like, where did you make that comment?
Oh, that was on Twitter.
Okay. Oh wait, follows you on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh right, cause you both RetroWare, I'm assuming.
I don't know if I met him through RetroWare. I presume I did.
Yeah, I find it interesting, like you know, like all these kind of industry people, and I don't. like all these like internet reviews and stuff. Like I don't really know any of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really care. Like,
well, like here's the thing. It's this weird territory of like friends but not.
Right.
Like I'm that way with a ton of people. For example, I helped the completionist spec out his PC.
Right. It's just a thing of like, you know, your online acquaintances and shit. And I got that. It's just like, yeah, I don't have people that I'm like that with. Like, there's like, yeah, just.
You didn't Drowning with Horseshoes are tight, right?
Yeah, because I've spoken to him ever. Actually,
because like he likes his fan base at all, any of them.
Actually, I did speak to him way back in the day before he was Drowning in Horseshoes.
Oh yeah.
Back before I knew he was going to be what he was. We were both critiquing each other's videos on a thread.
You're ugly as shit. Yeah, well, you sound like dick.
Yeah. No, it was
actual.
Yeah, because he critiqued my shit. What fucking review was it? Evangelion. My Evangelion 2.22 review with Kyle. I did. Oh, sorry, Dr. Aggro. Oh no, I said his real name. Everyone knows his secret identity.
Now they're gonna find out who Superman is. He took off his internet glasses.
Still better than people knowing who the fake Kuwabara is. So there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh. A reference that nobody here's gonna fucking get.
Oh no, I feel like
you referenced it enough fucking times.
Maybe I just do that in real life. I feel like the mics are usually rolling.
Right. Did you ever want to give them context?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So, but here we go again. So we're watching. I'm watching. And Jay's there watching it with me, an episode of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
We're about to spoil it to tell this story. But it's an episode where they split up.
Yeah.
And Yusuke needs to find out which of his friends is the fake one, because the dude who's in charge there of that territory informs him that one of his friends is a fake, and he needs to ask them a question to find out which one's which.
Yeah.
Jay is talking about things, and I'm afraid Jay is gonna spoil it. So I go, Jay, don't fucking say who it's gonna be, because it sounds like his sentence is leading into it. And Jay goes, Dan, I'm not gonna fucking tell you who the fake Kuwabara is.
Fuck. Like seriously, there's that 2-second pause, and then me going,
fuck. It was just like really funny, but also insanely pissing me off. Like, it was this beautiful combination of both, of like, God damn it, that sentence is wrong. Like, that sentence undoes itself.
I know.
That was pretty great. Oh, God damn it, fucking bats. By the way, I got a 3rd Chaos Emerald, so now I have like a shitload of health.
Yeah, nice.
I wish I had hammers. That hammer is pretty good at dealing with these assholes.
Right? I'm surprised you didn't put the hammer so that way you could have a melee.
I actually never really used it. Watching Bobby use it in that video was kind of my first time.
Oh.
Because for me, the animation's too slow.
I'm assuming that was your first attempt at trying to record this?
Yeah, we recorded this. It was in 30 frames per second, and fucking Tails Adventure deserves better. By the way, it's called Adventures in the States, but fuck that. It's one adventure. He has one antagonist.
It's weird, like, I own this game. I bought this game on the 3DS. I did not know the fucking adventure was pluralized until you told me, like, earlier tonight.
I didn't know until I looked it up on the internet, and I was even looking at the menu in this game to play it where it is pluralized. Because I've just been calling it Tails Adventure this whole time. Because that's sane.
Because he only has one adventure.
Yeah, like,
in fact, like, there aren't
Sonic
even,
Adventure.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they made a good 3D Sonic, it would totally play like Super Mario 64, and he wouldn't be as fast because of that.
Yeah. What was it?
But they're not gonna.
Right.
Ever.
What what was it? I think and I know you hate Movie Bob in most of his opinions, but I think he made a one good point on Sonic, which was Sonic is a character. You know, Sonic is about a guy who is fast, not a game about being fast. You know, it's about a guy who is fast. So, you know, design gameplay mechanics around, you know, a character who's conceptually fast. You know, have, you know, him basically, like, you know, like slow down time, things like that, you know, to emphasize his speed instead of making the game so ridiculously fast that you can't, you know, really properly control the character. Because that is a big problem with the 3D Sonic, is that he becomes really hard to manage whenever he's, you know, going really quick.
If you ask me, and I may change my mind later this month when I get refreshed on it, I feel like Unleash actually nailed it.
Doesn't Unleash have like the exact same gameplay mechanics as Colors and Generations for 3D Sonic goes?
I honestly, I think it just may come down to a level design difference between Unleashed and those.
Okay.
But there's a lot of like, what's a good way to describe it? You're basically on slots, and then you use those bumpers to hard shift between a few of them while you're going super fast from foreground to background.
Right.
I think that very well establishes the speed, very well establishes control over it. Because you don't need incremental control while you're going that fast. It shouldn't be about that at all. It should be about your reaction speed and setting modes, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always kind of hated just how slippery Sonic is, and I really kind of wish that they had, you know, kind of put him on tracks more often.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But I always thought that, like, you know, yeah, it kind of limits your movement, but, like, I mean, how important is, you know, that movement? Because basically you're just kind of, I mean, you're still constricted to the track.
Yeah.
Unless you, for some reason, wanted to jump to your fucking death. And, you know, because it's not like classic or 3D Sonic games don't have a history of blind jumps all the fucking time.
I don't know. I'm not thinking of any blind jumps.
Oh.
I can't think of any.
I can't think of any, like specifically off the top of my head. I just know that, like you end up jumping to your death a lot in a lot of the modern Sonic games, because just, you know, I
feel like that, for me, at least, results more from, like, how do I phrase it?
I know Lost
So
World.
I go to do a homing attack, motherfucker just homes in on fucking random horse shit, and I go flying to my death.
Oh god, speaking of homing attacks. I can't wait till we get to Lost World, because the homing attack, they broke the homing attack. A gameplay mechanic that has worked just fine for the most part for
several 3D installments.
Yeah, and you go and you change it and you make it worse.
How'd you do it? Sonic Team, you're fucking wizards.
Yeah.
Actually, that was mostly dimps, right?
No, that's both of them.
Both versions of Lost World?
Yeah, because I looked up gameplay videos of the Wii U version. And,
hey, now I have Knuckles.
And the guy was going through it, and like it was like he was, you know, reviewing it as well, and he was showing it off, and it has the exact same fucking problems, which is you hit, you home, and you home in on like a chain of enemies.
Yeah.
The problem is that, like, if you don't home on the first enemy in that group, you will hit, go forward, and then jump back. And it'll send you backwards.
Yeah, and you'll, like, if there were 3 of them in a triangle, and you hit the one in the back first, then that means you're gonna end that by going off in some random fucking direction.
Yeah, and it's just like, it just didn't make sense, because especially, you know, it's like I had no control over that.
Yeah.
You know, we're in it's really weird. It's classic modern Sonic.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it's...
You'll be kicked off of this video.
Traditional modern Sonic, I suppose.
Okay, I guess.
It's the best thing we got, because Lost World really did kind of fuck up everything.
I guess this is just supposed to lead me back up here.
Yeah. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, right, the homing attack. It's just...
Yeah.
I really felt like, you know, just... It completely fucks that, because, you know, I'm trying to go forward. It completely kills, you know, my momentum. You know, it completely kills, you know, my progression in the game, because it's sending me back, and it's like, I don't want to go this way. And it was just
sleepy,
obnoxious fucking horseshit. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
bitching about other Sonic games while playing a good Tails game.
This seems to be most of what you're doing for Sonic Month. That's what you're bringing to the table.
Right?
Eric's bringing a pile of regret that he just unpacks.
Yeah, well, this is just me, like, unloading my suitcase of fanboy Sonic anger.
Yeah.
You know, it gives me a moment to vent.
Yeah. But yeah, so Tails Adventure, fucking great game. Fucking amazing game.
Yes.
And as you can see there, it has a password system, and I picked up exactly where we left off.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is
so
really cool.
It is. And that's out on the 3DS, I hear.
Oh, cool.
So you can get that on your 3DS. It is a portable from that Nintendo boy. I have high hopes for that one. Maybe someday they'll make something as good as Sonic 2.